Well, that's a wrap for my Wheel Around the World European adventure, and I just want to take this opportunity to say thank you for joining me on the adventure. It's been such an amazing time. It's had its ups and it's also had its downs.
I've made it in the room and it's a disaster. And the bathroom is not usable at all. There's a step this big to get in. It is not fine. This is absolutely not fine.
And also some surprises along the way.
It's not possible for you to visit the museum
Why?
because no elevator, nothing.
There have been so many highlights on this trip, from visiting Paris and dinner in the Eiffel Tower to visiting the Louvre and all the croissants along the way.
I have my croissants!
Some of the other highlights of my trip is visiting Lyon and having a beautiful picnic in the largest park in France.
I've set up my picnic. I've got olive tapenade, hummus, but you cannot have a French picnic without a baguette.
Hiring a boat in Lake Como and getting to drive it myself.
Hold on! Hold on!
And just up the road from Nice, visiting a city called Antibes, where I got to experience what I believe is the most accessible beach in the world.
This setup here is just beyond incredible. To see the joy for people that are older, people with disabilities, to actually be included at the beaches is literally, it's emotional. It's special.
Let's not forget the cruise ship, where I got to sail through the Mediterranean Sea and see beautiful destinations like Tunisia and Naples. It was also amazing to go to Vienna and see the amazing talented horses in action. The highlights and the great moments are without a doubt endless.
I have arrived in Chamonix. This is where the cable car is that takes you up to the top of the mountain.
But let's just face it, traveling with disability is very difficult, and it's definitely had its challenges.
I didn't have the request for a wheelchair.
Said I'm in a wheelchair, can I please have a wheelchair access room? They couldn't give me an accessible room. Oh my God, this is completely up, isn't it?
Some of the biggest challenges have been the hotels, like going to the countryside in Italy and finding out that the accommodation I booked, I couldn't even get in through the front door.
I booked this place because it's promoted as accessible. Yeah, I don't think it's very accessible because I can't get in to the property. I'm going to go and find more appropriate accommodation.
Also, trying to find a public bathroom in Europe.
Found the toilets, and to use them is €0.50. There is absolutely no way to shut the door and turn around in this thing.
Is there a destination that you think I should explore, or a place that is on your bucket list? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for joining me on my European adventure, and together, let's wheel around the world.